Hello, hello, hello. This is Tez of the Unknown. And I'm here because there needs to be a discussion about a topic that doesn't even need to have a discussion. But because it's blowing up online, might as well give my 2 cents to the whole thing. So here it is. Here's the topic that got everybody, or mostly everybody, talking. You ready? 100 men versus one gorilla. Just one. And the answer is quite obvious, right? Come on. It should be, right? The victory goes to the gorilla. Tells me I'm logging off. And then I press click and start uploading this video to my YouTube channel. That should be it, right? That should be it. But there are actually people who are saying that 100 men can beat one gorilla. There's physical and mental attributes as to the reason why it will not work. And I feel like my answer should have been enough, but it's not. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to watch this video together. Okay? We're going to watch this video together. And I want you to pay attention closely to the details, because it's really important here. Really important for you to pay attention. For those of you who actually believe 100 men stand a chance against a gorilla. Okay? And it's not just 100. It's not just, look, if you guys had weapons, if 100 men had weapons, different. But we're talking about bare knuckle. 100 men, no weapons, bare knuckle against a gorilla. So here we are. Let's go ahead and jump into this video.
Calculating. The gorilla needs no introduction, but we are going to do it anyway. Gorillas are actually the largest living primates and are native to the forests of Central and Eastern Africa. They belong to the family Hominidae, which also includes chimpanzees, bonobos, orangutans, and, you guessed it, humans. Interestingly, gorillas share a significant amount of genetic material with humans. In fact, humans share about 98% of their DNA with gorillas, making them one of our closest living relatives. Adult male gorillas, also known as silverbacks, can reach a height of up to 5.6 feet, 1.7 meters when standing upright, and weigh between 300 and 500 pounds, 135 to 225 kilograms. They have a muscular body with broad shoulders and a pronounced sagittal crest on top of their skull. In today's video, we'll be taking a silverback gorilla for reference. So we just mentioned the height and weight of the gorilla. What's interesting about that is that these proportions aren't anything a human can't achieve. In fact, some athletes like Eddie Hall, for example, weigh 400 pounds, 182 kilograms, and is 6.3 feet, 1.9 meters tall. This is far and away much larger than an average silverback gorilla can measure. So, what even makes a gorilla stronger than a human? Well, there are a number of factors. Let's go over them now. Testosterone levels. Testosterone is a hormone that plays a significant role in the development and maintenance of male characteristics in many species, including gorillas. Silverback gorillas have notably high testosterone levels compared to not only other male gorillas in the troop, but also humans by a long shot. In gorillas, as males mature and reach sexual maturity, their testosterone levels rise significantly, triggering physical changes that are associated with sexual maturation, such as the growth of facial and body hair. The elevated testosterone levels in silverbacks have several effects on their physiology and behavior, contributing to their strength in many different ways. Like, for example, testosterone promotes the development of muscle tissue by stimulating protein synthesis and increasing muscle mass. This results in the growth of larger and stronger muscles, enhancing the overall physical strength of silverback gorillas. Testosterone also promotes bone growth and helps maintain bone strength, making the skeleton more resistant to fractures and supporting the weight of the large gorilla body while they're moving about in their habitat. Interestingly, higher testosterone levels are also associated with increased aggression and dominance behaviors in males.
And now we're
in
going
the context
mentally.
of silverback gorillas, elevated testosterone levels contribute to their dominant social status within the troop. They use displays of strength and aggression, such as chest beating and vocalizations, to establish and maintain their dominance.
See, now you got this testosterone not only creating a larger muscle mass, but making the muscles stronger too. And not only that, it just said that it makes the bones harder and it's more resistant to fractures. So basically, you can try to land a blow against a gorilla, and it ain't gonna really phase them. You hear what I'm saying? It ain't gonna really phase them. But I tell you this right now, you're gonna feel that strength of that gorilla while he pounding and caving your damn chest in. All right, let's go.
And protect their troop. Muscular arms.
Oh boy, here we go.
The arms are a primate's most important tool. So when we're talking about a silverback gorilla, their arms are incredibly powerful and well developed. Gorillas rely on their upper body strength for various activities, such as climbing, brachiating, and engaging in displays of dominance. Their arm muscles, particularly the biceps and triceps, are large and robust, enabling them to support their substantial body weight and perform demanding tasks in their natural habitat. Gorillas, as well as many other primates, have a higher proportion of fast-twitch muscle fibers compared to humans. Fast-twitch muscle fibers are characterized by their ability to contract rapidly and generate high force output. The high proportion of fast-twitch muscle fibers in gorillas contributes to their explosive power and strength.
Explosive power and strength.
On the other hand, humans tend to have a higher proportion of slow-twitch muscle fibers. Slow-twitch muscle fibers contract more slowly, have greater endurance, and are better adapted for aerobic metabolism. They are efficient at utilizing oxygen and
you see, that's what I'm talking about. Explosive is strong, right there. Well, bah, 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 bah. Y'all...
capable of sustaining contractions over extended periods.
Over extended periods. Ain't gonna take that long.
Humans often need specialized training and conditioning to build strength and maximize their performance in strength-related activities. Regardless, it's estimated that a silverback gorilla could potentially lift and carry weights exceeding 4,000 pounds, 1,800 kilograms, in exceptional circumstances.
Pounds.
For some frame of reference, this would be equal to the weight of an adult hippopotamus. Also, some research suggests that they can lift up to 27 times their own body weight.
27
In the case of a
times?
strong human, muscular arms are often the result of dedicated training and exercise, specifically targeting the upper body. Humans such as bodybuilders or weightlifters focus on building strength. Regardless, humans do not possess the same level of overall muscle mass
No, they
or
do
natural
not.
strength
We just
as
learned
gorillas. Their arm muscles can still be highly developed through specific weightlifting exercises, resistance training, and other forms of strength training. In fact, the heaviest weight that was lifted by any human was 501 kilograms,
a little over 1/4 of the strength of a gorilla.
Now that's still pretty heavy, But if we were to do some math, the silverback gorilla would be 4 to 9 times stronger than a human.
Come on now.
Jaws.
Hold up now. See, that's the thing right there with the muscular arm situation. 4,000 pounds means it's going to be lifting quite a number of y'all. Trying to jump on them, go up there, you're going to catch y'all midair and just start throwing y'all like little, like little sandbags, just chunking y'all all over the place. And y'all can't even lift. And that's the thing. You're not even dealing with that. Again, the testosterone of this primate, of this gorilla means he going crazy, which means y'all ain't gonna have y'all trying to lift a gorilla that's going crazy. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Gorilla going ape shit, and y'all think y'all gonna be able to wrangle it up enough that y'all gonna be able to carry it? It's okay. Okay.
If a gorilla's massive arms weren't enough, they also come equipped with a robust jaw that can easily break a human skull.
Did you see? A robust jaw that can easily break a human skull. That's it. It should be the end. We should stop the video right here. That's the end, right? I know maybe this has convinced some of y'all, but I still feel like there are still that small pocket of people that do not believe this. And I get it. Some people have their opinions. But Jesus Christ, people, come on. Common sense has got to kick in. Right about now, right?
At the beginning, gorillas possess a sagittal crest. It is more prominent in adult male gorillas, particularly silverbacks. The crest serves as an attachment point for powerful jaw muscles, including the temporalis muscle. The sagittal crest provides gorillas with several advantages. First, it allows for a larger surface area for the attachment of powerful muscles, enabling greater force generation during biting and chewing. Second, it strengthens the skull, providing support and protection against external forces such as impacts from fights or falls. The robustness of the sagittal crest reflects the tremendous bite force that gorillas can exert. Speaking of bite force, studies indicate that the bite force of a silverback gorilla is estimated to be around 1,300 pounds per square inch, PSI or more.
Lord.
To put this into perspective, the average human bite force typically ranges between 120 and 200 PSI.
You imagine? I know there's gonna be some people trying to go up there and jump on a gorilla, try to bite, and it ain't gonna have much, because it ain't gonna affect the gorilla. You ain't gonna, if anything, it's gonna break your own damn teeth. And then that gorilla gonna grab you, throw you on your back, and stomp the crap out of you till you're probably dead. And if not, then it's probably gonna go ahead and just crush your skull with its freaking jaw. Honestly. Again, why is this even a discussion? People. Common sense. Alright.
Therefore, a silverback gorilla's bite force is significantly greater than that of an average human. What's more, gorillas possess large, strong teeth adapted for their herbivorous diet. They have sharp incisors and canines for cutting vegetation, along with flat premolars and molars for grinding tough plant material. With all of that in mind, does a human who comes into contact with a silverback gorilla stand any chance of survival at all? And if they do, how do they get away? Let's set the stage. Imagine a traveler exploring a dense jungle in a remote
having
region.
a death battle?
As they venture deeper into the forest, they suddenly find themselves face to face with a majestic silverback gorilla. The gorilla, with its imposing presence, stares back, assessing the newcomer. In this critical moment, the traveler's survival instincts kick in. They remember everything that they learned from this channel about silverback gorillas and their temperament. Taking a deep breath, they remain calm, knowing that their reaction will play a vital role in the outcome of this encounter. Since it's been established that the silverback gorilla is definitely 27 times stronger than even the average human, fighting is futile. The traveler slowly
Did you hear
stops
that?
their
Fighting
movements.
is futile. Fighting is futile. Futile. Fighting is futile. We play that.
And even the average human, fighting is futile. The traveler slowly stops their movements, avoiding any sudden gestures that could provoke the gorilla. They maintain a respectful distance, keeping at least 20 to 30 feet away from the gorilla. Every step they take is careful, ensuring they don't invade the gorilla's personal space. Understanding the significance of eye contact in gorilla communication, the traveler averts their gaze slightly downward, demonstrating submissiveness and respect. They know that direct eye contact might be seen as a challenge and potentially escalate the situation. Despite any fear or adrenaline rushing through their veins, the traveler resists the instinct to run. They understand that attempting to flee could trigger the gorilla's chase response, endangering both themselves and the gorilla. Instead, they slowly back away, keeping a non-threatening posture, demonstrating their intention to retreat peacefully. Finally, as the traveler maintains a non-confrontational demeanor, the gorilla, sensing no immediate threat, observes them for a few moments. Eventually, the gorilla, satisfied with the traveler's respectful behavior, gradually loses interest and returns to its daily activities, disappearing into the lush jungle. And that was our video. Let us know what you think and what your...
And that's it. See? But here it is. Even when we go through that whole video, people are going to say, well, they're just talking about one human. We're talking about 100 men. So here is, this was Exhibit A. I'm about to show you Exhibit B. And even though it's a skit, there's a lot of truth to it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up right now. So you guys, here we are. I don't know why it's got Tony Hinchcliffe on here. That old douchebag. Alright. Here we go. My favorite group to watch, man. RDC World 1. The GOATs. Here it is.
I know there ain't no gorilla over here. I know it ain't. Oh, it is. Hey, it's 100 of us too. And we're not just no normal niggas. We've been thinking. Planning, boy. Let that. Oh. You think we bitches. Hey, do the plan.
And this is how it will start. Although the gorilla would have gone a little bit more crazier right now.
Do it. Wow.
Y'all holding around ain't gonna help. And that's just about how it would go. Cause let's be for real about this. There would be either 6% or 40% of that 100. It doesn't matter which side or which frame. They're going to be skittish about this whole thing. About even attempting this. While there is still a large number, whether 60 or 40% on either side, it doesn't matter. Flip it however you want. There'll still be a large number who will actually believe we're going to go in this and we're ready to die. While the other part is, large part is like, no, we're not. Okay? In the back of the mind, they're thinking, okay, if this does not go well, I'm running. I'm not doing this. So when the initial charge happens, and when those people that feel skittish about this in the beginning of it, here it is, the physical and mental mentality of both the gorilla and the human. This gorilla is hopped up on so much testosterone like steroids. They are in rampage mode because, again, just like in the previous video, they're not looking downward being submissive with the eye contact. They're not doing that. What the humans are going, what the men are doing, and they're looking straight at them and they're coming. So what happens is when the initial charge happens, that's when this gorilla starts ripping them apart, biting, ripping body parts. The scream, killing them. These guys are on the ground, writhing in pain, bones all popped out, blood everywhere. The ones that were skittish about this whole thing are like, nope, and they tear off running, just like these guys are doing. That's what's going to happen. And those who still want to try to fight are now looking at a lesser number, and more and more and more as those numbers continue to decrease, then you'll have more runners. And then by the end of it, there won't be anybody left, and the gorilla goes off into what it normally does when it was supposed to be a nice day for him. You try to punch a gorilla, it ain't gonna mark it up. Because again, the testosterone creates like the bone structure, makes the bone structure more resistant to fractures. Was it the fast twitch, which calls for the explosive strength of a freaking gorilla? So trust me when I say that it probably only takes one punch to probably kill you or really damage you from the inside. So this needs to just be the end of that discussion. This was it. The gorilla wins. It doesn't matter. You don't have weapons. Yet, look, as for everyone saying well, that 100 people are going to stick together, that is never the case. That is never the case. There will be a large group of people, whether it's more for the people that are in it, knowing they're going to die in this fight, or it's more of the people that are skittish and not so sure about this. It doesn't matter, because division is how this whole thing is going to already fall apart. You're already down physically. Maybe you have something more intellectually than a gorilla. Maybe. But now you have the numbers game, and it starts dissipating. Whether it's from the gorilla attack or from people realizing common sense wise, this is stupid. This is dumb. Why are we doing this? And while then there's the rest of them, that go out there and they're just going to get themselves killed. I gotta see this again.
I know there ain't no gorilla over here. I know it ain't. Oh, it ain't a gorilla. Hey, and it's 100 of us too. And we're not just no normal niggas. We've been thinking. Yeah. Planning, boy. Hey, do the plan. Do the plan. I know you killed those. I know you killed. I know. Oh, no. All right, do it. Do it. Uh-huh.
Again, ain't gonna be no time for hustling. He's on a rampage. That gorilla's beating everybody. Like I say, it's game over. It's game over. It's done. That's it. It's over. The gorilla wins. So thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate it. This was fun. And maybe, hopefully, maybe more people have common sense out there now to say, yeah, maybe I won't get into a fight with a gorilla. So next time somebody says, hey, you want to come join us so we can go ahead and take care of this gorilla? You got any weapons? No. No. And shout out to one of my little dogs back there playing DJ through that video. Okay. Anyways, hope you guys stay safe. Have a great rest of your day. Or at night, as I'm making this video. I'm going to upload it. Alright. And again, seriously, the car's revving up and down this neighborhood. It's crazy. Fast and the Furious. Like, honestly, people, come on. Everyone's just trying to get home. Alright, let's go ahead. Stop this video. I'm just rambling now. Tevs of the Unknown, logging off. Peace.